So KSET 2018 exam also had two papers. One is general paper and another one core subject. So general paper was for 100 marks, having 50 questions, and core subject for 100 questions, 200 marks. So let us start. Before going to start, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for notification for upcoming videos. So let us solve this question paper. So here you can see the first question itself. Here is about paraphrase. So you have to read this given paragraph and then try to solve the questions. So it is very easy, and this GK paper will be in your it is in Kannada language as well as in English. So which is comfort you can read. So here first you need to read the paragraph, then you can go for solving the questions. Here there will be 5 questions on this paragraph. So 5 marks easily you can get. So the next, if we go for the 6th question, so here physical path along which data transmission occur. So this, for this question, the answer is so the correct answer will be option C. Okay. And MIPMPS stands for. So the long form for this is option A, million instruction per second. A set of standards to handle voice and computer data in telephone networks, providing additional telephone capabilities without scrapping existing copper telephone lines is called. The correct option for this is option D, integrated service digital network. Fly ash means the option here is produced by thermal power plants. So the fly ash, the meaning is the ash that is produced by power plants, thermal power plants. So the next question, care and share policy of the forest applies to 10th one, that is option D, JFMC. Yes. This ecosystem constitutes a systematic link between terrestrial and marine ecosystems. So the option is B, mangrove forests. Which is nodal agency for granting equivalence to degrees awarded by foreign universities? That is option D, AIU. Vidya Lakshmi is a web portal launched by the government for the benefit of students seeking, that is option C, educational loans. Which of the following university has adopted the Meta University concept? That is option C, Delhi University. Accommodation of hardware and software which links to parts of the same LAN or two compatible LANs by directing messages to the correct node is called. That is option B, router. Dash is a process of searching bugs in a software, compiling or testing, execution, debugging. Debugging, that is option D, debugging. Project Tiger was launched in the year, option C, 1973. Kyoto Protocol is related to 18th C, climate change. The first virtual university of India came up in, option D, Tamil Nadu. Who inaugurated the 103rd Indian Science Congress at Mysore? That is Narendra Modi, option C. So answer the questions from 21 to 25. 5 questions will be on the given data. Okay, by seeing the figure you have to answer, get the answer for the 5 questions. Okay, you just read it. A equal to 30 represents total number of students in a class studying physics. B is equal to what? Represents total number of students studying chemistry. C equal to 40 represents total number of students studying mathematics. 12 students are studying physics and chemistry but not mathematics. 16 students are studying chemistry and mathematics but not physics. So 4 students are studying physics, chemistry and mathematics. So by the given data you can try to solve the 5 questions related to this. So the 21, the correct option is C. If no student is studying chemistry alone, what is the total number of students studying chemistry? Okay, this answer will be 32. Then if students studying physics and mathematics, physics, chemistry and mathematics are 14, then what is the value of Q? Here in this diagram Q is here, so that is A and C has been sharing the number, that is 22, option C. What is the total number of students in the class? So if you consider overall students in the class, that is option C, 26. What is the percentage of students studying physics? It is about 53%. Okay. What is the ratio of number of students studying only physics to the number of students studying only mathematics? So if we take the ratio of these two subjects, that will be option B, 0.4. A research hypothesis is a, option C, tentative proposition. What is encyclopedia edited content called as? That is option D, secondary source. Which is the process not needed in experimental research? That will be option D, absence of treatment group. When two or more successive footnotes refer to the same work, which one of the following is used? Among these, option will be A, IBID. What is the research that aims at immediate application? Option A, action research. Which one of the following is the most effective mode of learning in the present days? That is B, blended learning. Which one of the following is the aim of value education? That is option A, to inculcate moral values. Lecture method is least effective in the learning of the following. Option D, skill. Which of the following techniques used by a teacher to teach include 34, option B, self-study. Which of the following is not a teaching method? That is C, gossip. If first ever FM service were started in India on option A, July 23, 1977. ESD, NSD, DD, DCD has one thing in common. What is it? 37B, ownership. So you just find out what these are belong to. Then they are having the ownership, which is the agency of the central government that disseminates information regarding government policies and projects to the media in India. Option A, PIB. Employment news is published by the publisher of option D, Yojana. What is AIDA marketing communication stands for? That is attention, interest, desire, action. So the questions below is followed by two arguments, 1 and 2. Decide which of the argument is strong and weak. So first you need to read the statement. India should make voting in elections compulsory for every eligible citizen. So the argument, yes, because India spends a lot on election, which is very important in the Indian context, and everyone should vote to make India a true democracy. So the second argument, no, because the moment you make things compulsory, it is not a truly democratic way of getting things done. So after reading these statement arguments, so the option we will go for A because it is a strong argument. Okay. Then in the following question, a statement is followed by two assumptions, first and second. An attempt is something supposed or taken for granted. Consider the statement and the following assumptions and decide which one of the following assumption is implicit in the statement. So the statement is, if it doesn't rain throughout this season, most farmers would be in trouble this year. So the first assumption, most of farmers are generally dependent on rain. Second, timely rainfall is essential for farming. 42, both the assumptions are correct. Okay. So consider the following statement. First one, all contemporaries are ancestors, few ancestors are heirs, no contemporary is an heir. Which of the following inference can be drawn from the above statement? So from these three we can get option B. Choose the pair of words which shows the same relationship as given at the top. Biography, autobiography, like that. So if you read all these four, option will be the testimony and confession. Among the four terms marked A to D, three terms are similar and one is dissimilar. Find the one that is not similar. That will be Shehnai, flute, trumpet, violin. So fourth one, violin. A, B and C together can complete a piece of work in 10 days. All the three started working at it together and after 4 days A left. Then B and C together completed the work in 10 more days. A alone can complete the work in, so A, B, C together complete in 10 days. All three working in together after 4 days. Then B and C together completed the work in 10 more days. Then the answer is 46, that is C, 25 days. Complete the series 132, 182, 306. After just going to the series, we can calculate the correct option will be 47B, 992. If purchase is coded as like this, then what will be suitable will be, just you can compare the words alphabet here, then you will get the answer 48D. The piece of 7 apples is equal to the cost of 3 melons. The price of 2 melons is equal to the cost of an apple and 5 orange. If you had just enough money to buy 30 oranges, then how many apples you would buy with the same amount? That will be 22. A walks around a circular field at the rate of 1 round per hour, while B runs around it at the rate of 6 rounds per hour. They start in the same direction from the same point at 7:30 am. They shall first cross each other at. So if A walks around a circular field at the rate of, then while B runs around it, okay, 6 rounds. So they start in the same direction from the same point at 7:30 pm. They shall first cross each other. So when they will cross each other? Exactly at the option D, 7:42 am. So this is all about the solution for general paper 2018 exam. Okay, so just try to solve few more question papers, so you will get the idea how the questions will be asked and how you can solve those questions. Hope this video is helpful for you. Thank you for watching.